Hello, everybody.
Sup, everybody? How's it going? I would like to scroll all the way up and get over to thank you for the follow, Eric Norris Foundry crew. And Sylveon, thank you for the host. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. We're here.
Fun.
We made it. We are joined
Did
by
it.
Connie today.
What, Connie? Oh,
Sup, girl?
Hi.
we just swap out one girl human for another girl human.
That's exactly right. Yes.
Okay. Glad to know they're interchangeable.
Well, I was gonna say they're all equally valuable.
Oh, that too.
Oh,
That
okay.
too. Yeah, that too. We'll go with
We'll
that.
go with that one.
That sounds
Thank
better.
you. Thank you.
Anyway,
Oh shit! Sylveon says, "Good luck reading the thing." I guess I gotta open Discord.
Oh
Oh,
no. Is this the recap?
oh
It's
yes,
the
the
recap. Okay, you say it like that, and I'm expecting an actual accent to come through the screen or something. Thank you, sir.
Oh, I think he meant good luck reading the script.
Yeah,
think it
good
was-
job on you. You know, it's like I'm vouching. I'm cheering for you.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Good luck reading the thing.
Yeah.
That's cucumber.
What's that?
Why are you such a pessimist?
I'm not a pessimist. I'm an asshole.
That's
Ooh, Eric Norris Foundry crew, excited to be here.
Well, excited to have you here. Yeah, tell Dave to stay awake, will ya? See, whoa, thank you for the host.
See, whoa.
See, whoa. Arsenal Roy 2K has given us our recap, so everyone bear with me for a moment as I read the recap for
I'm bearing with you.
Perception check. Previously on Perception Check, adventure is out there. The kids enter the room with the Earth Genasi, Mirage Vizan, hard at work on his stone golem. Seeing them, Mirage activates the golem and has it defensively get between him and the kids. The kids explain that they're not here as a threat. They see another Earth Genasi puttering away at another golem made of trash. Introducing himself as Garage Verizon, he acknowledges his golem isn't quite as up to snuff, which the kids soon confirm as it goes wild and attacks them. As the kids are slowly hitting it with burning attacks, Garage activates another low-quality golem, not Ryan, and orders it to help the kids. Ryaint and the trash golem trade blows before Gob sends a fireball their way, cooking them both before Sprinkle strikes a killing blow. With the threat removed, a fed-up Sprinkle grabs Garage by the neck and slams him into the wall for trying to use children as a shield. Successfully intimidated, Garage leaves the room, a pillow covering his fear boner. But as he exits, in enters a two-headed Klingon. Was there a fear boner? I don't remember that.
Can we call it a phoner?
Boner.
Oh.
But as he exits, in enters a two-headed Klingon asking the kids who's on first. The kids don't know exactly how to react, but before they can, in comes a salesman that introduces the kids to a new drink, White Claw. Atad, Gob, and Sprinkle chug down the booze, getting big time wasted. We're children. Michi then decides that the best time to intervene in the grown man giving children alcohol is after the kids get shit-faced and smacks the salesman away with her stop sign. In walks another two-headed individual, Zaphod Beeblebrox, who's annoyed with the two-headed Klingon. He doesn't want the competition around, so he requests the kids, quote, take care, end quote, of the problem. Atad responds by punching Zaphod in the junk and telling the Klingons what he did. The Klingons dispose of Zaphod with a bat-breaking backbreaker. Meanwhile, Nook spies a man in the mirror trying to communicate with him. He's willing to do some favors for the kids, but he has to be freed from the mirror by saying his name. After several random guesses, a few attempts to shatter the mirror, and a game of charades, it's Michi that finally says the name Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice! Once freed, Beetlejuice disappears, but will aid them if he's called. From the earlier room, a man named Derb is informing Mirage about infiltrators. Michi thinks that they should either interrupt the conversation or leave the area, but Sprinkle suggests calling their new friend Beetlejuice to solve the problem. One punch later, Derb has been disposed of, and Beetlejuice has repaid his debt to Michi. The kids part ways with Mirage and head to the next chamber, which contains three chained up and sleeping boulets. Atad and Nook accidentally wake them, which causes them to charge. One gets close enough to hurt Atad, but after an attack from Sprinkle, Atad returns the favor and breaks out a 50 cal machine gun, riddling the boulet with bullets. But it's another fireball from Gob that cooks the beast. The remaining boulai back down after seeing their brethren killed.
Bulai.
Bulai?
Continued.
Boy.
When are we gonna continue it?
Now, but first we gotta talk about a couple of things, right,
Like
Brian?
what?
We do like
how-
incentives.
Like
And-
how people can interact with the show.
People can interact with the show.
Correct.
And how do they do that?
For instance,
Go
for
on.
$10, you can drop in a reroll for the players to help them reroll their bad rolls. For $15, you can give me a reroll to reroll their good rolls. For $25, you can add a character of your choosing, and we'll add it to the story. For $25 also, you can drop in an item, and they currently have 3 slots per character, and we will knock out an item as we run out of space, essentially. And for $50, you can give one of the players DM powers for 1 entire minute. And every $100 triggers something. For the first $100, we sing a bard song. The next $100, we pull from the deck of many things. And we keep trading off. The second bard song is mine. The third bard song is Kenny's. Look at him. He's right there. He's so lovely.
he
He's
looks so
ready.
pretty.
He's raring to go. He'd love to sing a song for you. And that is all of our incentives. We'd also like to talk about our lovely sponsors of the evening, Wormwood Gaming, for all your lovely wood products. Oh God.
And it's broken.
And it's broken.
It's magnetic. You can put it right back together. Jesus Christ, Ryan.
Broken.
Do you got sticky fingers too? Well, so do I. You can just magnetically connect those.
Are you a piece of shit? Well, me too.
Do we also have sticky
Man, I don't want to
foreheads?
know how you get those sticky fingers.
Well, that one's Ryan's forever.
No one touched that again.
Got his
Nope.
face grease on it. Wait, real quick. Born 96. Hello, humans and felted friends. It's an honor to watch your stream for the first time. Have a great D&D session and stream. Thank you very much. I hope you stick around. That almost sounded like a goodbye. We're watching.
Yeah, unless it's Jason
Also
Bourne,
welcome.
you won't be able to find him.
Yeah, Born. Where's Born? Born. That's the entire Born Ultimatum.
Yeah,
film.
pretty much.
Yeah. I think I've covered everything. Oh, yeah.
talk about
And
level up
in the
dice?
chat, so if you need, go to Wormwood and use Perception and check. You can get free shipping on anything
And
in
use
their
perception check.
No.
Explain to us what that means.
Yeah, use perception
in the
at
checkout.
checkout.
At checkout.
At checkout.
Check out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sorry.
Our code is the word perception.
That you use at checkout.
To get
Free
free
shipping.
shipping.
Yeah.
you
Don
use that
says
to
the
US
first-
only.
The first $200 goes to replacing that broken Wormwood dice tower. Yeah. And in the next couple of weeks, we actually have some very exciting news, and we'll tell you guys about it as soon as we are able. But we're super stoked, and I hope you will be too. So keep your eyes on the Discord and our upcoming things. Sylvian says, "Cucumber, check your mic." What does that mean? Am I
Yeah,
quiet?
that means-
I don't
Am I
know.
loud?
like check it.
Sylvian,
Now you
the fuck?
Like
you good
check
over
it.
here?
Like throw down a beat and check it. That's what it means,
Check
right?
it. Let me tell you this in closing.
Yeah.
I know we might see him imposing, but trust me, if we ever show in your section, believe me, it's for your own protection. Cause we see things that you need not see, and we be places that you need not be. So go with your life, forget your Roswell crap, show love to the black suits, cause that's the
That's the man
man.
in. That's the man in. That's the man in. He
You
comes
you are
You're doing that
definitely.
that we talked about the other day, Cucumber.
Oh, he says I'm peeking. Oh, that's because I turned my wheel up earlier. Let me go turn my.
I mean, it
wheel
sounds
down.
fine to me.
wheel it
Maybe
down.
Sylvian.
But you're an idiot.
Sorry, I laughed louder to make Sylvian mad. I actually. Hold on. Don't worry about me. I'm just sitting here.
That's a good pose. I like that.
Yeah.
This is my green steel.
You at Owen Mills gonna get your photography done?
That's right.
Yeah.
How do I sound now, Sylvian? You judgmental. No, I'm just kidding. Hi. Thank you for the help.
Oh
Cool
man.
photos.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
All right. So we are back, still in the dungeon. You just
You said-
finished off one boule,
Boule.
and you now see that the other two have cowered in fear from your exorbitant amount of killing this one poor creature.
They tried to eat us.
Well, yeah, but you know,
Yeah,
It's
fuck
a
that
living
creature.
thing.
That's the one time that it's okay.
That's fair.
A
And
warning
so-
to you, Ryan. You ever try to eat us? We're gonna kill you.
Yep.
It's happening.
It's happened before.
I don't know,
It'll
boys.
happen.
He looks hungry right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, look at that. That's a hungry
I feel
face.
threatened.
I feel unsafe.
That's a hungry
You
face
feel
if I
unsafe.
ever saw one.
I didn't know I could make that sound.
Good one.
Sexy and scary.
That's like my MO. I want to put that on my business card.
Sexy and scary.
Make sure it's on the back side of the card.
Oh, all right, Connie.
I didn't know a business card could have a tramp stamp.
That's a champ stamp to you, sir.
Yep.
So anyway, to D&D. D&D.
So where are we?
So
Where am I?
you
No idea.
okay? So as you all look around and you are
Connie-
in a
Never mind.
great hall.
It's all right.
I've
Yeah,
seen
it's a
better.
mediocre hall.
A deep chasm splits the chamber in two, leaving a wide gap between the room's northern
my
and
chasm.
southern halves. Freestanding pillars of rock to the east create natural stepping stones across the chasm. The chasm continues beyond the west wall,
That's chasm.
Shush. And a narrow ledge hugs the south wall to the expanse. 6 huge stone pillars still stand in the center in this chamber. And the ceiling here is almost 50 feet high. Each of the pillars anchors heavy iron chains with links as big as a warrior's hand. And as you look around, you have already done off with one boule. Let me finish.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. So mean to us.
And you see that the 2 other boule are now in fear of you. So you get the idea that you probably could undo the chains from them and they would probably pledge allegiance to you. So as you
With,
also
like, all
look
the
around, you
words?
see among one of the chained to the wall is a human.
But what about to the window?
Till the sweat drops down.
No.
All right. I do have a legitimate question though.
Okay.
What's a boule?
It's like a land shark. That's
Oh.
French for some reason.
Okay. Does it have rollerblades on?
It does not. It has
Yeah.
6 legs.
Oh, okay.
And it's
So it's like a land appa.
Extra feetsies.
Yeah, with big, like, toothy grin, blue, scaly-ish.
Oh.
But yeah, so as you look around, you see one of the things chained to the wall is a human, who is currently unconscious.
Guys, there's a human over there.
That's currently unconscious.
I want to see the Boule pledge their allegiance to me because I hope they prepared a speech.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa!
Down. We sit on the
Whoa!
floor.
Sarah Fahel, sorry, everyone's gonna give you a little bit of guff. We do prefer the term felted friends, but it's okay. Everybody gets one. Welcome, stick around, hang out a bit.
And that's the only one you get.
And hi, Moss Badger. And also, wait, where'd she go? That girl at that place. Hey, what's up? She found us on TikTok, and I think she's been here before. Oh yeah, fellow DM person.
Oh, hey.
You know what? If somebody wants to call me a fucking Muppet, I will take it.
It's like
Is that a description of what you do? Okay.
I
Hey,
mean,
thank you for the
you're an
follow.
adult. You're allowed.
Thanks for the follow, Sir Rafa.
Sir Rafa
Hell.
Hell.
Sir Rafa Hell.
No, not a fuck Muppet.
That's me.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, you gotta make sure you're calling the right people the right things.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Rob Vegas. Depends how much money you got.
At $600.
I'm not a fuck for free Muppet.
At $800, Cucumber will
Be a
What does name mean?
continue to play D&D. Ah.
Yakety schmackety doo.
So,
Yo, what's up?
you were going over to the human on the wall.
I wasn't.
Oh god.
I was.
I was going to the boulets.
Another person
but
there, the
wait,
Land Shark
Arsenal has something
Lounge
for
singer.
us.
Robert Boulay.
Thanks for the donation,
Robert
Arsenal.
Boulay.
Yes. A Shark Lounge singer hybrid.
Hey,
Awesome.
Born, thank you for the follow. Thank you.
I run up to the.
I run so far away.
Oh, I'm still wearing my. No, I have to take off my armor.
Donk, there's always room for one more.
So you run up to Connie's character. What do you
Yeah.
do?
Oh, that's
I grab her by here by the collar or whatever, and I pick her up,
Oh, okay.
and I go, "Shh, wake up!
Won't you listen to me? Wake up.
What are you doing?
Shh,
What the-
just-
Who are you guys? Are you guys with them?
Oh, shit.
excuse me, what?
You want to spit that out, and then we can continue talking?
Listen, I need my retainer.
Okay.
It's in that guy.
Aha. Yep.
What are you doing here?
I got lost. I got separated from the group somehow, and then they knocked me out. I'm not very strong, so they put me in here. Are you guys letting me out?
No.
Are we gonna?
No.
Oh, come on, you guys! I have a really cool comic collection I can show you when we get out of here.
We'll leave her there. We move on.
Well, see you later.
I
Well,
try
that
to.
was easy.
Like, all
I don't know
right,
if we could get rid of Corey that easily.
but enough funny business. And I unlock her. I try to unlock her cuff or whatever she's attached to.
D&D.
This
I'm
is
playing. I'm sitting here playing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. Roll
I
me.
know we didn't do intros, Beard on the Batman.
No, we didn't.
We
It's
jumped
fine.
everything
We're
into
too far. We're too far. Just
It's
read
too
the
far
sign.
now.
Yeah, just read, yeah, we
We've
got the
gone
names up
too
there. It's fine.
far.
Hey, my space bar is broken. Again.
Okay.
Hey, fuck the 2017 Mac, everybody. Fuck it straight to hell. It's a piece of shit. Don't buy it. MacBook Pro, garbage, hot garbage.
I'm so glad I bought the one before and after.
This is literally my third computer, and my warranty's up. Anyway, yeah, we're back.
The one before isn't any better either.
Yeah,
Just saying.
I'm so mad. I can't talk in the chat because it's just the space bar filling up all the space, and if I click anywhere else, it's gonna fuck with everything else. Just going and going, you guys. Fucking going and going. Can we get an Apple? Oh, I reached the character limit of 500. I found it, you guys. I found the goddamn limit.
Yes. Now hit enter.
I'm going to.
Yes. Let's see what happens to the chat.
Take it to the limit.
It won't let me because I reached the limit. Maybe if I delete real quick, I can get to like 499.
Just delete one.
Delete.
I can't delete faster than I can read. This is stupid. I'm sorry. I'm just really.
No, this
angry.
is quality entertainment.
I don't think it's hardware though, because it's fine when I restart and then it fucks up.
Sticky
Anyway.
key.
I'll get on the phone with IT.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna help.
Anyway, you
So
roll.
do you unlock her?
I unlock her
I barely even know her.
Yes. So roll me a sleight of hand check.
I'm doing it. It's out in the open.
Yeah. Why you gotta be magical about it?
Dexterity
Yeah,
check with proficiency. Then I don't care.
17.
He's already broken.
It's not.
17.
17. The lock quickly opens.
Geez, thanks, guys.
And I say, wait a minute. Prove your collection.
My collection. Well, which one do you want to see
Of
first? I have Fantastic Four, and then I have the Amazing X-Men, and then the original Amazing Spider-Man, and then the
Prove it.
Well, I don't have them on me right now, but if we get out of here, I can show you all my comics.
All right, ATAT, put her back in the chains.
Hey, wait a second.
Shackle her back in.
No.
Yes, Arsenal, he sure did.
Listen, I
Sure
promise
did,
you
buddy.
guys, I can really help. I know, I'm really smart, and if you let me use my...
No, you said you could prove that you have a good comic book collection.
Well, I
Until
can't...
you can prove that, chains.
Well, can I at least have a little room so that I can do my magic
I unlock
stuff?
it again.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, so are the Boulets my bitch yet or what?
So, yes, they all, well, they're also on the other side of the chasm. You have to jump some stones to get there, but they are all waiting for you.
All right, I jumped some stones.
Yeah, jump those stones.
Boop, book, book, book.
Cool. It's not that difficult. It's just like you have to make the jump, and if you were fighting someone, it might be difficult, but when you have the time, not difficult. So you get over there, and immediately they kind of run up to you, not aggressively, but they come up to you and rest their heads against your side.
Oh,
I want to know,
sweet
what running
babies.
aggressively looks like.
I pet them, and I pet them, and I snuggle them, and then I cut them loose.
Perfect. Roll me dexterity check as well, because they are chained to the wall.
Dexterity check, do. Just a check, right? Not a save roll. That's a 21.
Unlocked.
Sweet.
Cool. And the other one?
Oh, another one.
Different chains.
Oh wait, sorry. I did a saving throw. Hold up. There we go. There we go. 12.
Perfect. That one's also unlocked. They weren't ridiculously hard chains. And they both are big enough to be mounts if you decided to ride them.
I'm definitely gonna ride both of them at once.
Oh,
One
okay.
leg on each.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. Like,
Yeah,
Splits
you know, like
between.
old westerns where guys got like a foot on each horse. So I make some reins out of the chains, and I ride both the Boulets over the chasm back to the party.
perfect. Okay.
Oh, sir, hold on. Sir Raphael asked a question. Hi, newbie here. Newbie question here. What's the numbers next to the PC name?
Rerolls.
Rerolls.
You don't know
Oh,
that?
sorry. I was just asking a question. Somebody was going to answer. Yeah.
I thought you were because you brought it up.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
Once next
somebody just answer the question?
the numbers right directly next to our names, those how many rerolls we have, and then the numbers next to the on the other side, those are the number of group rerolls we have.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
it's down at the bottom, right below.
Yeah. I'm a what? I'm a douche? A douche?
You have a 2 above
deuce?
your head.
Oh, a deuce. That's spelled with an E, I think.
Oh, because you got a 2 up there.
A
Yeah.
deuce. Deuce.
Oh, man.
Someone cut to Kenny eating pizza.
All right.
That's the most D&D that's happening right now.
Where can you get pizza?
It's pretty authentic D&D. Yeah.
They're not a sponsor. You put that down.
Oh, man.
Looks delicious, though.
So,
Now never cut away from
and
Kenny.
is Rowena still locked up, or did they let her out?
Oh, I let her go again.
You let her
Yeah,
out. Okay.
she's-
Yeah.
Paying attention?
No.
Well, you should. So,
Yeah.
prove it.
Well, I'll prove it to you guys as soon as we get out of here. Well,
No.
first of all, I don't even know any of your guys' name.
Doesn't matter.
I'm
Rowena.
Gob.
Hi, Gob. Those are some really cool mounts you got there.
Thank you. You want one?
Ooh.
Yeah, this one's
the
yours.
other
Here you go. I hop on the other one.
Oh.
Name's Atad.
Oh, hi, Tad. I like you. You unlocked my chains.
I think I like you.
I'm Nook.
Hi, Nook.
Hi.
All right, now
I'm-
that we're all acquainted, let's go do some things.
So, Mitchie also pops up and says, "Oh, I'm Mitchie. I'm the line leader. I'm here to
Oh, she's still alive?
still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course I'm still alive.
Well, I wasn't talking to you.
Yep. You can fix that. There's a large chasm right there.
Hey, I'll drop my keys at the bottom of that chasm, line leader.
Well, you'll just have to go get it yourself.
Aren't you supposed to be keeping us safe? Why would you make me peek over the side of a chasm?
Yeah, you're not gonna help him.
We can get his keys replaced, okay?
But how? Because I'd need to get copies made, and those keys are very lock specific.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
then
kind
we'll
of
get
one
them
of a kind
rekeyed
deal.
when we get home.
Fine.
Kind of need the keys to get home.
Come on, Boulay.
That's a fact.
Dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun, da, 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 dun, dun.
And Corey or Sprinkle is also just like, I believe you that you have comic books at home. I just want to say this.
Oh, geez, What was your name? I didn't get your name. I'm Rowena.
Yeah, I'm Sprinkle.
Hi, Sprinkle.
Yeah. I think she's a tiefling. Yeah, I think she's a tiefling sorceress. So she's, horns and everything.
I like your horns.
Oh, thank you.
You know, find her retainer.
Oh, yeah, line leader Missy, do you also have my inhaler?
Oh, yeah. I actually always keep an inhaler on hand just in case.
Oh, thank God, because I could really use one right now. Okay, that's better.
I don't think that's for asthma. I think she just likes it.
Oh, put
she's
a little
straight.
pep in my step.
She straight huffed that whole thing.
Yeah, right? You need a paper bag?
Yeah, I got some glue over here too if you want.
We're children.
Yep.
I mean, accurate. Y'all went to middle school. What the fuck are we kidding?
So you are, to refresh you what you are doing down here.
Yes, please.
Oh, gee, thank you.
Looking for a retainer. Thank you for the sub, Quick Freeze, oh foul.
Thank you.
So a couple ways back, you guys freed 17 prisoners farther up in the dungeon. They had told you that there was still 2 more of their kind from the Mara Barons.
Burns.
They are further into the dungeon, and they have yet to know where their whereabouts are. Rune and Tur is the characters' names. You also know that the Earth cult that is operating out of here is worshipping something or trying to invoke something further down, and they're all working towards a similar goal. So you are investigating what is happening, and if there's anything you can do to stop it.
I love you too, Quick Freeze 04.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fuck muppet.
Go on.
I don't know. I just learned it today. I'll roll with
can
it
we-
for this evening.
Oh
Can
my
we just
God.
call you a fuppet?
It doesn't roll off the tongue the same way.
No.
The way I'll
not as aggressive.
roll on to
So moving along.
Oh yeah.
What if you put a big, make a puppet? An emphasis on the puppet.
Up it.
Puppet. Puppet.
Hey
Yeah, I
guys,
gotta put a little more
What's up?
emphasis on it.
D&D?
D&D, please.
Oh,
Nah,
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
right.
fine.
I'm on a boulet, so I'm happy.
You are.
Yeah.
So you have a few different ways you can go.
Oh no.
If you
Us.
hop across the cavern again, that you see that there is a thank you for the
Angeles.
raid, Angeles.
Thanks for the raid.
Hey, Engelese.
Welcome for some more D&D. So across the way, there is a chamber to the right at the far end of the hall that you see a hallway leads somewhere. You also see that
42.
as you look across the chasm, there is a small ledge that you can walk across on the other side. So you'd have to jump across the chasm and then kind of follow it along the edge. And you see that it leads farther in, and there's a bridge about halfway, like about 60 feet from you, that connects to the other side and kind of leads somewhere else into the darkness. But also there is a passageway halfway between there and the bridge, if you were to go across the chasm bridge there.
Hi, Tom Gore, actor.
Hello, actor.
Welcome.
Which
think-
pathway is big enough to accommodate a boulet?
That's a good question.
Because I feel like the ledge might accommodate just me, but not the boule.
Bule.
If you were to jump across the chasm and go to the passage at the end of the hall, it looks more like you would be able to fit boulets in there. Yeah.
Cobra Striker says, "Who needs closed captions when I can follow Ryan's hands?"
Oh, that's pretty good. I didn't know you knew sign language.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
I don't know what I was doing, but yeah.
Neither do I.
3D.
Anyway, so yeah, and the ledge, like, it would be precarious, but it wouldn't be the worst thing to try and make a boule go that way. I think boule can also burrow.
they can. Land shark.
But they never return anything. They burrow from you. So that's a problem.
Proud of yourself?
Kenny Pizza Cam. Ah, damn it.
Oh.
Nope.
Never mind. Oh, Kenny Pizza Cam. Kenny Pizza Cam. Nom, 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 nom.
Anyway, what's the decision?
Kenny Pizza Cam.
Well, if you guys want to hang on to those bullets, we should
Yes.
probably go the safer way.
Yeah.
Safer way.
We should
With
go the boule way.
The boule way.
Boule way.
Is the only
The
way.
boule way. Oh, wee.
This is the way.
Cool. Okay. So you hop across the room, making your way there. And you go down the hallway, and you see that it comes to a T-junction. In front of you, there is a set of double doors, and as you look left and right, the tunnel continues both sides of you. But as you kind of shine light in either direction, the tunnels appear to be collapsed.
The doors it is. Boule? I smack him on the bottom to get him to bash through the door.
Push through.
Does it say?
All natural.
Okay. So you are going to bash down the doors. Please roll me an attack, and I'll tell you if it hits.
I roll an attack or the boule rolls an attack?
All right, I'll roll the attack.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, the boule.
That was a 14.
Plus.
Gyro Guy asks if there's a coffee junction. Because you said there was a T junction, Ryan.
T-junction,
Why am I
I
explaining
love
this?
the jar guys
Oh.
join in on the trolling.
I know.
Thanks, Dad.
Getting trolled by the pops.
So that was a 21 in total.
Seems pretty good to me.
Yeah, and the door takes 30 damage as he just crushes it.
What was that?
Doors open.
As the door crushes, you hear from the inside, "Oh, what was that?"
How's the door?
Oh.
Being
Is that the
crushed.
door? The
I
door
bushed
talk?
my way in.
Oh no.
So this is what you see as you come inside. Crumbling masonry, huge uncured pelts, and heaps of picked over bones and refuse fill this large room. It looks like it used to be a kitchen or bakery. Huge ancient brick ovens stand in the middle of the chamber, although most are crumbling heaps of red rubble now. You also see at the far end, laying on top of these uncured pelts, is a large two-headed Etten that is now very grumpy that you have disturbed his sleep. Everyone roll initiative.
Why was he so hungry?
Hungry? He was grumpy.
No, because he's Etten.
17.
Thank you, Chuck.
Kenny looked so disappointed. No one could see that but us, but damn, buddy.
Wait,
And
the
that's,
initiative.
that's coming from Kenny. Who,
Oh.
Yes, Brian.
no.
What's an Etten?
It's a two-headed giant.
Oh,
Why don't
giant.
we just call it a two-headed giant?
Yeah, why wouldn't you just say that? It makes more sense.
What do you have as your roll?
Garlic bread, please.
God, 13.
Thank you, Connie.
You're welcome.
I got an 18.
Cool.
Ooh. When are we rolling?
Initiative.
Initiative.
9.
9.
9. 9.
9 is cucumber. Okay.
Talking shirt.
Okay.
Go
So,
play.
as this all is happening, you see the Etten kind of stand up and grab a big club from its side, and aggressively
Kind of
start.
stand up?
What?
Kind of stand up?
Deep squat, horse stance.
Horse stance, yeah,
Is he
sorry.
slightly injured and therefore we have an advantage?
He does not appear to be injured. He just seems to have been tired, and so he's a little groggy.
So we have an advantage because he's tired. He's slightly slower on the uptake.
Hello, anonymous.
Surprise attack.
You lost the element of surprise when you knocked down the door.
I think we enhanced the element of surprise by
Yeah.
blowing his door in.
Yeah, because
Like, if I was sleepy and some motherfucker exploded my door, I'd still be shitting my pants in bed.
Yeah, it would take a little bit for me to gather my senses.
But, huh, who, what? And in those huh, who, what moments, we would have already killed this
we
guy.
can firebolt.
Okay.
I can fireball now.
Yeah,
Oh no.
just do that whole room. There's nothing else in
Okay.
here.
So would you like evens or odds? Brian.
Oh, evens, please.
That would be a 5. That is an odd.
Yep, odds. What I said.
No, no. So
What's-
he is not surprised.
He's not surprised at all. Oh, someone broke in my door again. Well, son of a bitch, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah. He even says to you, "Earth cultists said they would leave me alone." And as that rings throughout the chamber, Michi, with her stop sign axe, comes forward and she's like, "All right, guess I gotta take care of this and keep you all safe," and runs forward, charging into the battle.
Oh, she
Bye.
dead. She dead, you guys. She dead.
Now let's hang back. Everybody hang back.
No, Mitchie, no.
No, she's the adult. She's troop leader.
She's got her
got
stop
this.
sign.
She's got a
That'll
stop
save her.
sign, and it swung with an 8, so that doesn't hit anything. Thank you, Vertoloth, for the resubscription.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank you for this glorious train wreck. I can't look away. Neither can I.
Contractually required.
And so she swings, and there's plenty of surface area to hit. It's a giant, except when her stop sign axe meets the ankle of the creature, it doesn't do any damage. It just kind of and stops. She's like,
Stops.
"Oh, great." It is now Brian's turn. So Nook, what you doing?
I'm a firebolt.
Okay, roll your attack.
Pachoo! That's a 16 to hit.
A 16 will hit.
And I got 9 points of fire damage.
9
Awful roll. Jeez.
Okay. 9 points. Awesome.
And then yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Who's next?
That would be you.
I'm gonna take one of my little chug splashes things.
Yeah.
Drink it.
Okay. So now you have a whole extra action on your turn,
Yes.
and you have 5
I'm gonna
drinks
shoot
left.
my crossbow 4 times like a badass.
Nice.
I'm gonna go choo-choo, spin, move, choo-choo, choo-choo under the leg, choo-choo, and then choo-choo, and then over the neck, choo-choo.
Sweet.
4 of those.
Mm-hmm.
There's 1. 17,
That will hit.
18,
Mm-hmm.
20,
Mm-hmm.
20. So we're both 30 20s.
Cool. Yep, all 4 hit.
Sweet. 4, 6. That's 10.
Are you adding them?
19.
Okay.
24 damage.
All together. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. Yeah. He's just peppered with bolts from your crossbow. And the 2 Ettins' heads looks at each other and he's like, "Oh, why? 4 darts is too much."
So he's down now, right?
But it is now the Ettins' turn, and he's very, very upset. So he's going to take his battle axe and Morning Star, and he is pretty close to all of you. He's going to take a 5-foot step around Mitchie, so he's still in melee range with her, but he also can reach to you guys now. He's going to make 1 attack against Mitchie.
At disadvantage because he's tired. I'm just using your words, bud.
Against you,
Yeah.
bud.
That one will hit Mitchie. Ooh, takes 14 points of damage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
It's
no,
okay,
I
she's
need her
still
Mickey.
standing.
One day.
And then he's going to take his Morning Star club and he's going to strike Chunk. He's going to strike a Tad.
How much health do you have, a Tad?
Yeah. How much what?
How much health do you have?
Oh shit.
That's
Oh,
a
shit.
15 to hit.
Bye.
I walk up and I go, go. Oh. Oh.
Okay.
I'm out.
You out. I didn't even roll damage yet. You're just like, I'm out.
Oh, I thought that was the damage.
No, that's the
What is
hit.
the roll?
To hit.
What did you roll?
15.
15.
Is your AC, man?
I think it's 16. Hold on. Oh, fuck me. It's 14 and
Aw.
wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. It's 16. Nope. That's not right. Where is it? Hold on. Da 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 da. Hold for me, please. Oh, there it is. I'm 18.
You're 18? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yes.
So yes, that does not hit you. It glances off your armor and you survive.
I go, ah,
Ow! It hurts.
I'm just kidding. I'm fine. You son of a bitch.
Okay. So the Ettin has done his turn. It is now Connie's turn. So what is Rowena doing?
All right, Rowena's gonna stay on her boulet. The Ettin took 5 steps forward, correct?
Did.
Two
So,
steps back.
all right, so she's gonna fire off a witch bolt.
Nice.
Pachoo, pachoo, pachoo.
Never mind.
Let's see. Does it automatically hit, or do? Oh no, I have to roll
Don't.
for it. No, I gotta roll for it first. All right, 18.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
That's right. All right, and let's see. Where is my 12? 11.
11.
11 damage. All right.
And then on each it causes lightning damage, and then on each of the turns for the duration I can use my action to automatically deal d12 damage.
Nice. Aha. Very, very good.
All right, take that, you sleepy giant.
Lightning strikes.
You say Achtung? Is he German?
Ettin.
Oh, he just says his species.
Oh, he's a Pokemon.
Pokemon. Yeah.
Can I choose him?
Well, it's your turn.
All right. If I get DM powers, I'm gonna capture him like a goddamn Pokemon. It's gonna be great. But instead, I'm going to use Charm Monster
Okay.
at 3rd level. So he has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
All right. What's he trying to beat?
16.
Well, he has +0 to his wisdom, but he also just rolled a natural 20.
But he's a dumb fuck, though. Can he
Yeah.
just fail for funsies?
Unfortunately, no.
Well, that's hot garbage. What a waste of a turn. Can I kick my Boule to make an attack, or like, where's he in the roster?
You can use him as a attack on your turn, sure.
Sweet. Well, since that didn't work, I was like, well, tried to make friends with you, my two-headed buddy, but go for the Achilles, and I kick my guy, my Boule.
Okay.
Robert Boule. Wait, where's Robert Boule? Has he shown up yet?
He hasn't yet. No.
Because you forgot about him, or because
Yep.
you weren't ready?
I forgot.
You son of a bitch.
How dare you?
Okay. The Boule rolls an 18 plus 7. So that will hit. Doing 30 more points of damage to the Etten.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. He takes a nice chunk of meat out of his thigh. And just kind of
He doesn't know where the Achilles is, apparently. I have a dumbass Boule.
and
Uh-huh.
yeah. That's all I'm saying. So Cucumber's turn. That was your turn. It's
Yes.
now
I was there.
you were
Why am
there.
I so short?
It's my
Oh,
turn.
because I moved the camera.
My turn.
I look short tonight, you guys.
It is not your turn, Shunk. You already had it. Hey, thank you. A master ball for Connie.
Yes!
Bird! Yay!
What if we meet like a fucking dragon or something? Never mind, it's just tonight. We're not gonna make it 10 feet.
Yeah.
Hey, TPK roleplay, thanks for the raid.
Ah, thank you for the raid, TPK! Hey, everybody. Welcome.
TPK.
Felted friend, Sir Heckalot, but welcome.
Sir
Thank you
Heckalot.
very much.
I'm gonna
But
heckle
I'm-
you.
No, heck the shit out of you, sir.
So Sprinkle is also going to hurl a firebolt at the Etten, rolling a 16, which will hit.
Which one? What number hit? Is it 15 hit too?
Yeah.
14?
Good luck.
You haven't rolled a 14 yet, so you don't know.
Jill.
Gil? This is Gil? This is Jill? Phil?
Ooh, dang. Okay. So, Sprinkle hurls a firebolt at him. And
A broom?
what?
Nothing.
Okay. And it strikes dead center of his chest, leaving a nice seared hole through his body. The Etten kind of looks down at it with both of his heads, looks back up at Sprinkle, and just kind of crashes down. Oh gosh. No.
You got real concerned.
A tad, roll a dexterity saving throw as it falls forward.
What, man?
Don't die.
Maybe you'll go through the center of it and like you'll just come through the hole.
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
Deal with it.
What'd you get?
17.
17? You make your save. You jump out of the way just in time and you do not get crushed by the falling Etten.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, geez, that was some sweet shooting there, Sprinkle. That was a really cool shot.
Can anyone find her retainer?
Mitchie. Find it.
Is Robert Boule referencing something specifically?
Robert Boule.
Boule. Robert
The
Boule.
crooner. You ever see Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
The dad's boss is played by Robert Goulet. He was also often made fun of on SNL as Robert Goulet.
I totally forgot he was in Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah.
That's
That's
right.
funny.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
Robert
God.
Goulet.
Got it.
He's funny. Robert Goulet. Does that mean anything? You?
I didn't get the reference, so sorry. Mitchie was behind Beard on Batman, so she's actually fine. She got stepped over.
She fine.
Good.
Okay, and so as you the room kind of the dust settles and everything like that, you hear a voice from the corner of the room. Excuse me. One of you get me out of these chains.
Doobie doo. I'm just helping you out there.
Who's this guy? Do you guys know this guy?
I think he's world famous crooner Robert Goulet.
Yeah, I never heard of him.
yes,
Are you supposed to mean something?
Yeah, my ancient mother has all your albums.
listen, I've been trapped
You a
down here
reference
for...
to something?
Yeah. Why don't you just switch to the Will Ferrell version from SNL? That's
You,
what I know.
He's like a Rex Manning, but real.
Also, what's a Rex Manning?
God damn it.
I was just speaking for Ryan.
Yeah. I'm sure he doesn't know.
Well, if you guys think he's famous, I'll go and tie him. I'll just.
All right. Your funeral.
He seems nice enough. He has a nice tenor to his voice.
Oh, thank you very much.
He's a baritone, really, but
Yeah,
you know,
definitely not a
who's
tenor.
counting, right?
Yeah,
The word you were looking for is timber.
it's
Timber,
timber.
yeah.
Thank you. I thought that was just
Yeah.
the trees.
But there's nothing falling, so.
I've
That really got me. That was great.
What do you want for a check? get this guy
dexterity
outta
plus proficiency.
I'd like to turn my head and cough.
Okay. Whoa. Okay. Dex plus proficiency. Derp derp. Fuck, that's my proficiency.
No,
Oh,
it's
there.
Gerper Kern.
Yes, I've been
Where's Gerper Kern?
kept down in
You're
here
in there.
for
I
quite
saw him
some
once.
time.
There
Yeah,
it is. Okay. 18.
perfect. You unlock him as he's describing how he's been down here for so long.
Not his chains, but him. You have unlocked Robert Goulet. Enjoy your spoils.
It's dangerous to go alone. I now have this.
The secret to lounge singing is now yours.
I have the power of the universe.
Oh, I didn't know that's who Wheezy was. Really?
Yeah.
What do you know?
But yes,
It's the darndest thing.
Oh,
that giant creature enjoyed music so much that he kept me around as his personal jukebox.
Oh, geez, your throat must be real tired. Do you want some of my inhaler?
Well, it
you just
might-
pass that around?
Could you puff pass?
Have some of that?
Oh, I'll put a pep in your step, boys. Here, give it a shot.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What was that?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, that really puts some pepper on it, doesn't it?
Oh, that felt great.
You know when like the fog rolls in? You can't see.
Oh god.
Okay, so I'll let you know that I'm here.
Anyway.
Well, so how did you end up down here, Mr. Boulet?
Well, I was performing for a bunch of monks in the temple above,
Yeah.
and next thing I know, I was knocked unconscious, and
Next thing you know, lady.
I was knocked unconscious and wound up here singing for my food.
My food.
Oh, geez, that sounds like a real harrowing tale there, Mr. Boulet. I had a similar experience. These guys seem to be kind of doing the same thing to everyone.
He's trying to make you sing as well?
No, I'm terrible at singing, especially when I don't have my retainer.
Yeah, somebody find it, please.
Oh,
Hey, yo!
a retainer. As I was locked down here, I found something on the ground. Perhaps it's yours.
Oh, sweet Jesus, thank God. Put it back
Oh,
on.
she didn't even wipe it off.
Nope.
Oh, there's like head and shit on that.
Oh, there's probably hairs all over it.
It's touched Robert Boulet.
Taste divine.
So now she sounds like Jessica Rabbit, right?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, my dear gentleman. I appreciate you finding my retainer. Much appreciated.
What?
Yeah, roll for hotness now.
Yes, a small amount of drool leaves Gob's mouth.
Now, if you gentlemen wouldn't mind, we should probably escort from the facilities. It seems like everybody is out to kill us. And as you so put it, Canuck, you would like to see my comic book collection.
It's Nook. The only
Nook.
reason you would say that is because you're reading my title. Yes, I want to see your comic book
Maybe you just
collection.
look Canadian.
Yeah. Could be that maple leaf thing.
That tattoo, the fur just doesn't quite cover it.
So as you look around, please everyone make me investigation checks.
I can't do it while I'm looking around. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Item for Rowena, a copy of Detective Comics 27.
So who's gonna Google it first? I got an 11, by the way.
Nice.
11.
17.
I was gonna Google it, but my space bar is broken.
I got a natural 1.
Fuck. You guys, I can't click away from the search bar.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
Oh no.
You just go buy a new computer.
I don't have money.
So as you guys search, one of you finds a pile of copper pieces and electrum pieces. You find
Oh, yeah, that's
2,900
Batman's
copper.
number 1, isn't it?
That was 2009. What?
2,900 copper pieces.
Who finds it?
It right now it's Gob who finds it.
What did
I
he
find it.
What did he roll?
11.
I rolled a 17.
Yeah, you'll get something else.
Oh.
Yeah, Bish, calm down.
Wait your turn.
I'm on my step first.
No. And you also find 130 electrum
You
pieces.
list everybody else's first and then mine.
Okay.
Shut up, time.
Oomba. Anyway, 130 electrum pieces. And then, Chunk, you
Yeah.
find an ivory statue of an elephant worth 80 gold pieces.
Ugh.
I'll take it, you bitch.
I look at it and I toss it into the chasm.
I catch it?
Dexterity check.
Worth it? Alright, just pure dex, eh? Good old 20. Not
Damn.
natural, but a 20.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
bam! Pocket. No one even
Exactly.
sees me catch it. It's just in my jacket now.
That's fast.
Yeah. So
That
yeah.
inhaler, I'm still riding high.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's basically haste. So it's like
I told you, gentlemen. One shot from my inhaler, you'll be feeling all right.
Should we be worried?
Inhaler? I don't even know her.
Hey, yo.
Listen what I say, yo.
okay. So, and finally, Rowena, you find a gold bracelet worth 30 gold pieces. Actually, a pair. So 30 gold.
damn.
Two of them, 30 gold pieces each.
Okay.
Hey, Hey, Dave, you awake?
2 gold pieces.
Dave.
Dave, psst, Dave, wake the fuck up, Dave.
We're not done yet.
We're not done yet.
We're almost there.
All right, yeah, stick with us, Dave.
Okay, so that is what you find in the pile of pelts and stuff over by the Eden's treasure.
Wait, I didn't find anything?
You rolled a 1.
Oh.
You find pelts.
Yes! I wear one. Wrap it around.
It's okay. It's uncured, so it's kind of like, you're like,
You said it's a pelt. That means it's a finished piece.
Yes. Otherwise, it'd just be a skin.
Yep.
it's in the book that I'm reading. It says uncured pelts.
Uncured.
You didn't lead with that. You just
Yeah.
said pelt.
Yeah. It's a pelt.
When I described
That's
the
like,
room
I got
to
a
you,
book. I meant a tree.
when I described the room to you,
An uncured tree.
anyway.
Just so I don't forget, I would like to take this opportunity while we're just hanging out to take off this plate armor that I got because reasons. So my AC is down to 60.
Hi.
Okay. I thought you were
Okay.
using your mastiff thing as your armor, and it just
Yeah, that one on top of it gave me an extra 2. But this one gives me disadvantages on some things.
yes, it does.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take that off for right now.
Okay.
So I guess when I put my other armor back, I'll be back at 18.
Okay. Yes, cucumber.
Can I examine my elephant trinket to see if it is potentially a magical elephant carving?
Roll me an Arcana check.
Oh, bitch, yes! Give me an elephant! Ah, shit, that's a 6.
As you're
Do we have
looking,
rerolls?
you two,
Y'all
you
got-
currently have 2 of your own. Yes.
I might use one of my rerolls.
All right.
You're the only one with rerolls. Nice job.
Bitch, that's an 8. Okay, I'm
Got
gonna
one
stop
more.
there. I'm gonna wait till it's dire for the last one.
Fair enough. Okay. So yeah. As far as you can tell, it is purely a representational statue that is very nicely carved and worth a lot of money.
Why are you sleeping?
Fishy, fishy.
Oh, please don't do that.
Don't shake the bag. They hate that. Okay. So, to your north, there is a single
But
door.
only my north.
Yep. I gotta find it first.
This is my north.
I mean, I think
Where's
mine's
your
that way.
north? Kids, every north is valid.
And you see a door.
What's it look like?
A door.
We got through the door.
The door!
The door.
Yep. You open the door. It moves freely, and you walk out. You take a left, and you find.
We're in the bathroom.
Aha!
I've been holding it for 4 weeks.
Needed this.
As you enter, water fills a rectangular marble basin in the middle of the hall, and the walls display an ancient frisee that circles the room. The frisee depicts woodland
Lord
images.
Friese?
Huh?
Where's Goku?
It's similar to a fresco, but it's not made the same way.
Al fresco?
No.
Oh, okay.
Al dente.
There we go.
So continuing, 2 rerolls for everyone but Cucumber. How does 2 rerolls?
What the fuck was my name? Try to say that again, please.
Cucumber.
There was an extra R or M or both when you just said it right now.
I don't know what I said.
Rolls that only everybody but Cucumber can use.
Okay, they're group rerolls, but only for everyone but Cucumber.
Yeah, that makes sense. Hey,
Hey,
Ryan,
Cucumber. Yeah.
how do you spell the fancy thing that's up on the walls?
Frisee. Oh, right. How to spell it?
Yeah, it's differently than just saying that word out loud.
Yeah.
Frieze.
Wait, start over?
Yep. It's pronounced freeze.
Not when I took art history.
Well, then you can ask Google why they pronounce it wrong.
Google knows all. Google
Yeah.
knows
Where'd you go to
all.
school, Ryan?
Google knows all. Google knows all.
I mean, I'm in favor of.
How's there still pizza, Kenny? You've been eating for like an hour.
Yeah, like oh my gosh, nonstop. Shove it in your mouth.
They're not a
already.
sponsor. Showing the box doesn't explain the plentifulness of the food.
Okay.
I'd say you keep your fancy art history version. I like that better.
I agree. My teacher lied. That's fair. I mean, they might have wanted it to sound more important.
I don't know. By saying Lord Frieza, I don't think they sound that much more important.
Oh, and there we go. We got hit with a $5 donation.
With what?
Just one of Bard's songs. Thank you.
Wow!
Yay.
Wow! Wow!
Thank you. Yeah. I mean, if anyone wants to tack on another $5 to that, we could get a reroll. But otherwise, I will leave that floating.
No, you know,
So wait,
leave a floater.
did we make the Bard song?
Oh, we are at a
did
Bard
make the
song,
We are at a Bard song.
Ryan.
Shall we sing it like a Robert Boulez song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that go?
You fuckers. All right.
He sang a few different ones. He's saying like, "Oh, what a wonderful
all
world."
of a sudden, Ryan knows who the fuck he is.
The powers of Google, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm
Oh,
helping.
by the way, did you know?
Whips out a vinyl. What the fuck?
Signed.
Yeah.
Doobie doobie doo. Robert Boulez was at the bottom of the bay, and now he's been found by some kids. Robert Boulez was down for a day, but then Rowena and her friends busted her out, doobity-doo, doobity-doo. They busted her out. Doobity-doo.
What's up with this Rowena chick? She just put some dirty things in her mouth. Concerned about her health. She just put a dirty retainer in her mouth. It probably was covered in a lot of dirt. It probably was covered in a lots of germs and covered in hair from the two head of Ethan.
Like, I know he's speaking English, but I don't know what the fuck he's saying.
But I can't find it. Robert Goulet's a boule too, and he wants to sing the doobity-doo, but he won't sing the doobity-doo because he really hates you. You, the red leaf saint, wants us to sing Holy Diver, but I don't think we should.
What?
But it's true. We should sing it because it's a better song than Doobity Doo.
Hey, boo boo.
Yep.
Holy Goulet, you've been down in this dungeon for far too long. Oh, come on, my Boule now. Hot, hot. Ride the Boule. You can see his shell cause you know he's clean. Oh, you wanna see my comic book? Hut, hut. Robert Goulet, let's get on out of this dungeon. There's too many baddies in here. Oh, thank you for finding my retainer. Now I can speak normally like a normal human. I can't continue this song.
Doobie doobie.
Doobie yo.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
You could have saved Robert Goulet's career.
That's all it took.
He
all
just
it's
needs to start singing heavy metal songs, but in crooner.
Oh, Valen, Ryan ignored us when we asked for it.
Uh-oh.
It's not my right to roll a player's.
Oh, I got to roll. Hold up.
No,
Yeah, roll for your own hotness, Rowena.
refused.
Where's my dang old...
Just good old D10.
Ah,
The one with
shit.
10 sides.
I'm a 3. I got glasses, pigtails, inhaler, and a retainer.
And that's a thing for some people.
Good all 3.
And I got nifty suspenders.
Oh. Snap.
Huh.
All right.
And a colostomy bag. You know, you just can't see it.
You know.
It smells real bad.
Yeah.
Like
That's in my backpack.
Real Are we safe right now?
What does
No.
that
But
mean?
no, we're heading through a
Oh.
door. Wait,
No one's safe. Safety
No, we
and
went to the
security is an
door.
illusion, Chunk.
I mean, I would really appreciate if we took a short rest.
Yeah? You can you look around, there's nothing in here. Like there's
Just take a
let me
short rest.
finish the description of the room. We didn't get that far.
Yeah, talk about your frises.
Yeah. It depicts a woodland image of deers, bears, and game fowl, along with
Oh
parties
my.
of dwarven hunters.
Would you like to pluralize deer again?
Dear Zay?
Images of
Bears.
deer, bears, and game fowl.
Deers, bears.
Correct.
Here's beers.
Deers, bears. With the Murburns. The Murburns and the Deers,
The
bears.
birds and the deer's birds.
On the frise.
Anyway, as well as along with a party of dwarven hunters. The southeast corner of the room is badly damaged, and the walls there are no more than rubble.
Barney Rubble?
You get the idea that this
Rubble,
used to
rubble.
be, this whole complex was a converted dwarven fortress that the cultists have taken over, and this probably was the hunting hall that the dwarves would celebrate in at the end of their hunt.
Okay. What a great haul.
So it seems to be a fairly good place to take a short rest.
Uh-huh.
Is there any sort of script on the walls?
No, it is purely
Act 1,
just
Scene 1. Interior day.
Yes.
underground.
Underground.
And you all even go over to the water, and you can tell that it is like fresh, refilling
No.
pool.
No way. Uber. What did Uber donate?
Oh, $10.
Oh, wow,
You know?
wow. Reroll just for for Cluncumber, or was it Cuncumber, or perhaps it was Cluncumber, whatever it is, they get a reroll. Thank you. In the event that they aren't available, Cucumber can have it. Thank you, Uberbaldi.
Nice. All right. Hey, it's Fiona.
Sometimes 3 syllables is just too goddamn. Hey, it's Fiona. Hey, it's Fiona. I'm gonna take my short rest now.
Good idea.
Thanks
Everyone
for
take
the
your
host.
short rest. Heal up as much as you need.
Yes, as much as we need. Long rest. Okay. got it.
No. Short rest. You spend your hit dice.
I don't know how
I
that works.
spent.
Yes, you do.
Fun. Wait, it didn't do it.
You have to roll the dice yourself and add it to your heal.
The fuck, D&D Beyond? I'm just gonna.
How many
That's
do
why
I get to
you
roll?
use a good old-fashioned regular dice.
And did you ask
Yeah,
how
yeah,
much
okay,
to roll?
cool, Thumbs. Cool, tell me all about it, Thumbs. I'm gonna use all my hit dice and say I got all the way back up, because I wasn't that hurt.
Okay.
Because that's the best I can do. And also, hey, guess what? Spacebar also affects the damage numbers. God damn it.
Oh no!
I had to replace this entire computer because of that spacebar, by the way. It's horse shit.
17.
I'm gonna get a PC. I'm
Yeah.
done.
Just build one.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Cool.
What's 17 times 2?
200.
32?
32.
No. 34?
34.
34.
Awesome.
Yeah.
34.
Screw that. I'm going to roll some more. Hold on.
Rubber Ducky, Vorpal butt plugs are only for Snickers snacks. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
No.
Lewis Carroll, I'm so sorry.
Nah, he can't hear you.
He's dead.
So, all right. And we're waiting on Chunk. But I will... Let's see. What else we got in this room to talk about? Let's see. So, you can see from where you are in this room, there is a door to the north, a door to the west, a door to the south, and
Who's north?
relative north.
Okay. I don't have a relative named North, but it's fine.
Anyway, and at the north, about 10 feet to the left, there is also a passage going north as well.
So like running parallel to it?
Yeah, this room is rectangular, and so the door would be in the center of the room, in the center of that wall, and then 10 feet to the left of that, you see a passage going north, farther in. But yeah, and then you look to your left, there's a door that way, and you look behind you, there's a door that way.
Hey, new girl, you want to lead the way? 'Cause what?
Doesn't the line leader lead the way?
Yeah, I
Michi,
do.
tell us where to go, Michi.
Well, I mean, we should probably look at all the rooms, right? I mean,
So are we opening all the
You
doors?
go look at all the rooms and then tell us which is the one best to go to.
Hey, Lady Midnight Sun, thank you for the follow.
What up?
oh,
What up? What up?
I go and open the door to the left.
the left. Okay, cool. So
My
you
north or your north?
what?
I think we're all looking the same direction.
Yes.
I think, yeah.
Up.
So that way.
Yes.
That way.
So you open it up. It's not locked, and you see a single thick pillar supports the low barrel vaulted ceiling of this unlit chamber. Rusted scraps of metal, the remnants of breastplates, shields, axes, and swords, hang from the walls on old pegs, or lie on the floor where they fell long ago. More recent
long
clutter
ago?
in the form of filthy furs and splintered wooden furniture also lies scattered about the room, and a pile of broken chairs and table legs lies next to a smoky fire pit on the north side of the room. Yes, Brian.
What condition are these furs in?
These furs are filthy.
But are they cured and dirty,
These
or
ones
are
are
they
cured.
bleeding?
So I could wear one.
You could wear one of these.
Yes.
Hey,
Okay,
gentlemen, we have some pelts and other accoutrements over
furs.
here.
It's there's differences of fur. I grab one of the furs and I start beating it out like a rug, knocking all the filth off. And once it looks semi-clean, I throw it over myself.
I want to take another one and make it a collar for my pet Boule. It's
You
gonna
do
look
so.
like a little lion, a little
my
land
God.
lion.
That's cute.
But yeah, and so as you look into this room, it seems to just be an old armory from when dwarves used to live here, and it's just become a clutter pile at this point.
Oh, no,
Clutter pile.
All right. Line leader Michi, open door number 1.
Yes, I will head that way. She heads to the south door, and
My south or your south?
what?
My south or your south?
My south.
Relative south?
Step cousin south.
Oh yeah, that one.
Hot one that you're not sure if you're allowed to date or not?
Yep.
A swarm of fleas and ticks hidden in the pelts. Ooh, that's awesome. Okay.
Hey,
no.
R2R2K, thank you for that. A swarm of. Oh, yep.
Welcome.
I caught up. I made it. You guys.
Thanks for joining the show.
You're welcome.
Cluckumber.
I'm here. It's Gloomcumulor. Thank you very much. That's my sweetest ancestry.
Hey, Kenny, can we get some music, please?
Gloomcumulor.
No, he's eating pizza.
Okay. And so, as you are about to go into this next room, everyone who's wearing pelts or grabbed one from that room, you start to get itchy. And did you say that you put one around the bullet?
Yep, the Boule is now wearing one.
No, the bullet.
The boule. And so you see that your boule is starting to get agitated.
Oh no, time to put it down.
Yep. Get rid of it. That must be the problem. It's the only fix.
So
Man, it's like the Middle Ages. That actually makes a lot of sense to me.
Shit.
a lot of sense.
oh, chance.
Oh, you want the mold?
So Brian,
Yeah.
Nook, he starts to get very uncomfortable, and
Yeah.
as you
Can I
yeah
roll for investigation to see if I can figure it out?
sure, go ahead, roll it.
Oh, natural 20.
Damn, all right.
21.
You know for a fact, like as soon as you put this thing on, something was off, and it definitely
No, it
is
was
related.
on.
Huh?
No, it was on.
A lot of them.
Problem started.
That counts as a face palm. He went into the mic.
And do it again, harder.
Yeah. Make a noise.
Don't want to ruin the mic.
No, I was worried about your forehead, but okay.
Oh no.
So, I realized that it's the fleas on the thing.
Yeah.
Can I whip it off
Yes.
and
Wait,
throw it?
Sure.
Okay.
You do take 2 points of piercing damage as they
Damn, those some fleas.
they
Jeez.
are vicious fleas. These are dire fleas. Yeah.
They work quick, man.
Yeah. And you are just covered in little red dots and bites
Ooh.
as you have taken
Bite
it
your
off.
head off, man.
Yeah.
New York fleas.
Yeah.
And you also see that there are a couple black dots now remaining on you as well, as the ticks have kind of buried into your skin.
Can I use shocking grasp?
Yeah, you can.
Like I want to like run my hand, like I don't want to touch myself to deliver it to myself.
You're
but I
missing
wanna,
out, buddy. Nothing.
I want to like hover my hand over the black spots with shocking grasp to see if I can shock the shit out of the fleas.
Yeah, roll your attack.
Okay.
But only their shit.
Yeah. That's a 14.
Okay, yeah, that you get some fleases.
And that's 8 shocking damages to all the fleases.
They as you run your hands across, it's like a sterilizing black light, and you just kill all the
Yep.
ticks and fleas that are still remaining on you. Yeah.
That doorway in Gattaca. Cleansing chamber.
And so you have taken care of your flea problem.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about the Boulet's flea problem?
I'd like
Kyle?
to toss a firebolt into the
He did say gob.
I did. But what do you want to do?
I want to now toss a firebolt into the stack of pelts, furs that are
Oh,
on
I
the
see.
ground.
Gotcha. Okay,
The
so you
ones-
walk back to the
Yeah,
other
the-
room and you just cast a firebolt at it.
Yeah, this is my last like fuck you.
Gotcha.
Give me the fleas. Burn.
Yep.
Burn.
You hear little tiny screams coming from the pelt.
I would like to quietly gesture to a Tad so he'll come over.
Okay.
What's going on?
Holy fire!
I think it's time to say goodbye to our Boule friend. He's infected. Can you set up your artillery?
Okay.
Okay.
I take like 3 steps back and I go.
And I'm like petting him, like, good boy, good boy, you're such a good boy. Such a good boy. Such a good boy.
What's wrong? What's wrong with your boule?
Such
Right
a
to like the side of its head.
good boy.
It's like an inch away. It's right there.
Such a good boy.
And I look over at Gob and I just give him that nod of just like, let me know when.
It's time.
This is a good boy.
And then I grab Gob on the shoulders and I pull him back. You want to step back, buddy. You want to step back.
I look away like this, and I put my finger in the trigger and I pull.
But why?
He was infected. There was no other way.
No other way.
There's no veterinarians. What are you talking about?
There was Boule advantage in the other room. I mean,
Oh, why did you speak up?
tried to.
It's too late. Too late.
Robert
Boule
Jr.
everywhere.
is dead because you didn't say anything.
I'm sure he's dead because of you.
Would anybody like a creme brulee? It's even seared on the top a little bit. He was so close with that 50 cal.
No, the extra little crunchy
Wait,
bits. No.
Rowena, are those fleas on you?
God, no. Mitchie,
Pardon?
Rowena, come here. Come here.
Are those fleas and ticks on you, Rowena?
You got a flea problem?
I put my hands up. Inspect away.
Mitchie walks.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh God.
Oh,
Kidding.
technically it was consent.
Here, you got permission, Cucumber. You're good.
Yeah.
That's true.
Nothing in my sleeves.
Oh,
Nothing in my
hey,
sleeves.
another character. Another two-headed giant whose job is to take care of the Boule. That's right. A veterinarian. Ah.
Okay.
Okay. So you are having this situation with your Boule and
His brain's everywhere.
yeah. And you start to feel the ground shake.
I reach down and I feel it, literally.
Yeah. Okay.
I put water in a cup and put it on a surface somewhere and wait for the singular
You guys.
drop.
I think there's a disturbance here. It's not the power trying to come back on. I think it's. Oh, we gotta get out of here. We gotta go.
And as you see, a giant creature similar to the one you fought before rounds the corner, and he has like a thick comb in one hand, and he's wearing a white coat that seems to be a little bit too small for him, but he doesn't really seem to care. And also in the other hand, he has like a syringe and bottle that he's kind of carrying with him as he's walking around. He's like, puppy. Oh no. He looks to you. What?
Good afternoon, sir.
Immediately pointed at Tad.
We point a gob.
Yeah, they're pointing to me, sir, because I'm the spokesman for this group, and I tell you it was the Earth cultists. Mm-hmm. Those evil sons of bitches. They killed your pet.
I'm
Roll
slowly
me.
pulling away my gun.
Roll me. Okay, so two things happening here.
First, Arabella Donna, thank you for the follow.
Thank you very
ya.
much.
All right, what two things happen?
So Gob needs to roll me a deception check, and
Oh, yes. I have a plus 12 to deception.
That should be the name of our show now.
Deception check.
Yeah.
a Tad.
That's a
needs-
19.
Yeah.
Okay, a Tad needs to roll me a sleight of hand to try and hide his weapon
50 cal. A sleight of hand.
with disadvantage.
I'm on disadvantage.
Quick, disassemble it real fast.
No, this is
Put it away.
Break it down.
Break it down really quick. Unscrew the barrel.
It gets put away in my pockets.
Roll me dice.
Sleight of hand.
Yes, with
Oh,
disadvantage.
the correct English is roll my dice.
Ooh, bitch! I rolled a 22
And the other
Nailed
one?
it.
and a natural 20. Oh, you want another one?
Yes.
No, it's a magical gun.
No, it's not. It still has to
Disadvantage.
physically exist.
You'd be stupid. Haha, 22, bitch. I rolled another 20.
Oh, nailed it.
Fine. You don't know where you put it, but somehow you put it behind
I know.
your back, and it goes away.
I know where he puts it.
It's gone.
It's gone. All right, so
Yeah,
he looks
tippy
around.
toes?
He's just like, what did they do? And you hear this in echo as the two heads are speaking in unison.
Well, sir, the Earth cultists said that these boulets were in the way, so they just eliminated them. They have no consideration for the boulets or your kind.
Well,
We
why
did
didn't they
not get
destroy
here in
hers?
time to stop them. We tried. Death by Sniper 62, thanks for the follow.
Hey, and Katari, thank you for this follow.
Yeah. He looks over to Rowena and he says, "Why they not destroy hers?"
They didn't get to it yet. We stopped them, sir. We're goddamn heroes.
Goddamn heroes.
Heroes.
Oh. Then I will do what I can to rid this dungeon of the rest of the cultists.
Yes.
Those boulets
Go.
were
That's a
my
good-
children.
Very wise of you, sir. Happy to assist. I look to the boys. I'm like,
He says, well, while that I am here, I use a syringe on your boulet. It's advantage.
You know, yeah. Let's
look
go
at how-
ahead and get that done.
And it's working so quickly. Huh? You do it already?
What? He does it now. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Look at that. How easy.
Gob starts quiet, trying to hold it together. He starts kind of sobbing. He's clenching his jaw so he doesn't He's just like,
Why do
Rowena
you
gives him
cry?
the slow turn.
tears. I'm just so emotional about the loss of that beautiful boulet.
They are
Hey.
beautiful creatures. It is shame. They are so rare. There's only 5 left in the world.
Oh God!
Wait, that.
Wait, is it 5
Including-
now? Or the
care
one
of
5? It's a
Yeah,
4.
there were 5, so is there 4?
I guess there's only 4 now.
No! Oh, God.
I just look right at Gob.
It's so sad.
Take good care of Birdie for me. It was a wonderful protector. Give him a little kiss on the snoot.
Oh, you're letting him have him.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
I'm giving him back to him.
Gotcha.
His babies.
He takes it fully in his arms, like it's just like a little baby in his
Like a
arms.
scoop. Oh.
Yeah. It's like, I will take good care. He looks over to the room that Mitchie was about to open. He says, "Careful in there. There are creatures in there that will do you harm."
Why don't you help us, you giant fucking thing?
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yes.
He busts through the door. And well, he puts the boulet down.
Oh, okay.
There's only 3 left in the world.
Lay down.
He uses
break
the
the
boulet
door.
as a battering ram. No.
No.
And you see like a bunch of noise immediately erupts as soon as the door breaks. You hear 3 people screaming as the Etten kind of lowers himself through the door frame and gets inside. And you see silhouettes of people kind of get thrown across the room a few times. and then the excitement stops and he comes back out. He's like, okay.
Oh,
Thanks.
thank you.
I'm gonna go loot this room. Thanks, buddy.
I take boulet now. And he wanders.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know what's behind the other door, would ya?
Oh, Stoneforge.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for your help.
And he
I
walks.
lit the room. I lit the room. I lit the room.
You
I
lit the
lit the
room, you
room.
lit
I
the
lit
room.
the
I
All
think
right.
there's more Earth cultists around, so
He
Take
did.
'em out.
He did just promise to destroy the
Dude.
Earth cultists.
Yeah, he's on his way out. He's gonna destroy what he can.
All right. All right.
Good luck killing
What do
those
I-
earth cultists.
Is it investigation?
Yeah.
That's a 17.
Okay. Yeah. Easy enough. You find a pouch containing 230 silver pieces.
Pocket.
Yeah. You find another pouch containing 6 azurites worth 10 gold pieces each.
Pocket.
On the people, you find one of them is wearing plate armor, another is wearing studded leather armor, and has a long sword on their person.
I
And his
put
name
on
was-
the armor and I take the leather armor and I take the long sword.
Okay. I don't know what a studded leather armor will do to your AC, but
Hey, me neither. Got a lot in common.
and you also find on one of the very crushed bodies a wand of magic missiles.
I definitely take that.
Cool.
Is one of them named Wilhelm?
You definitely heard him scream as
Now I loot the room.
Ryan, I can't add anything right now.
Oh, are your pockets too full?
No,
No.
my space bar, you see,
You literally can't write
is this
anything
piece of shit.
down.
I can't type anything into any bar anywhere on anything.
I
I'm
got
so
you.
fucking angry.
I got you. I'll text you later.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, Donk says exactly what you find, Chunk. You found a collectible California Raisins glass with a "Hello, my name is Ryan" sticker on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I immediately
Out of that.
pick it up and I rip the sticker off.
Fair,
Hello, my
yep.
name is Ryan, sticker off.
All right. So you have the door to the north now, along with the hallway down that way. You go up to this doorway. Mitchie opens the door, and you see before you a forge standing in the middle of the room, surrounded by piles of firewood. 2 big anvils stand close by, and hammer, tongs, and other smithing tools are scattered around several workbenches along the chamber's walls. There are doorways to the west and the south, but the eastern end of the room opens up into a dark chasm, the one that you saw before you, that was also part of the other chamber you were before. So that that chasm has broken into this room as well.
Oh.
As you look around the room, you see 3 people. One of them looks up from her work as the other 2 are kind of already facing your direction. And sees you all kind of come in, and what is it? They're all humanoid, except the 2 of them are short in stature, seeming to be pale dwarves. So you think that they are probably Duergar. And the other person doesn't really have a lower half. They seem to just be
A
floating.
eunuch. Oh, got it.
Like a like half spectral kind of thing?
Kind of. You've never really encountered anyone like this before, but they, it's as if their lower body is a column of swirling sand.
Ah.
Gara.
So, and the lady, with the the lady looks up,
Hey, lady.
and she looks over to you. She says, Umrael hasn't paid me to fight puny mortals. Are you slaves? You're supposed to look
Wow.
after yourselves.
Are you an Earth cultist?
No,
You bitch.
I'm being paid to work here.
You work for the Earth cultists.
Well,
Oh, that was gonna be a joke, by the way, but it was fine.
No, you just heard the part where you called her a bitch.
Yeah, I know. When you leave it alone, it sounds real bad. I was going for a Pulp Fiction pull, and Ryan just
Remember-
right past me. God damn it.
Wait, how much they paying you?
Oh, quite a lot.
Is it worth it?
I have been.
Where is it?
Yeah. I was gonna keep going.
What'd you say?
Do you put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it? It's your nipper for swift yet.
You selling me a Swiffer?
Yeah, not yet though. You're not a Swiffer yet.
Oh, but when can I get one?
She gestures to a crate at the back of the room. She says, "I've already been paid quite handsomely.
What's in the crate?
Enough money for me to retire on. It's just I need to make these weapons, and you're making me lose time. So if you
Pipsqueak came back.
what?
Pipsqueak came
Oh,
back.
hi.
Yeah, Pip.
Sup, Pipsqueak?
Yeah.
Pipsquick?
Is it like Bisquick?
We have a problem with what you're doing
Well, why should you?
because you work for the Earth cultists.
Because we were all kidnapped by Earth cultists. Duh.
Yes, of course. You're slaves.
Grr, no, you didn't.
Go from behind me.
I step out of the way. Say hello to
My
his
magic
friend.
comes out behind me.
You did what?
You remember the mask when he pulls out the little calculator register thing?
Yeah.
Like attach- that's how it comes out.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. You pull out your 50 cal. She's surprised. She wasn't expecting a fight for this, so you can make your surprise attack on her. Roll me an attack.
What kind of attack?
A good one.
Yeah.
The
Roll-
best kind.
Roll
one that hits.
dexterity check plus your proficiency.
Okay.
Dexterity check plus my proficiency. There it is. Ooh, oh fuck me. It's
No thanks.
14.
Hard pass.
14.
A flaccid pass, thank you.
So you begin to fire, but because most of her body is just made up of sand, it seems to just like catch her in just the right places that it
Like the mummy.
yeah, it's just like, and her body just kind of recoalesces. You do not hit her.
That was a good move.
I quietly just put it away and go, okay.
You did not hit her. You did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Ma.
Okay, everyone. Yeah, we'll keep initiatives from last time.
Okay.
Oh, we will?
Cool,
Or I
cool.
mean, if you want to roll them again, cool.
Can one shoot fireball down someone else's throat?
Yes.
Yes, if you're willing to withstand the backlash, because you'd be in the epicenter firing it.
So what I'm saying is like the body wouldn't buffer against the fireball.
Fireball.
That's cool. That's cool. No is the answer.
Oh.
I mean, unless you want
it's
to
a
say yes.
Like you could fire it. It's just. Oh, I see.
So like if I jammed my fist down somebody's throat and then did fireball,
It is a humongous explosion.
so that wouldn't cushion me against the
No.
blast. Okie dokie.
I
Cool.
would-
Just
I would
curious.
maybe-
Just curious
Yeah.
for science.
Maybe give you advantage on your saving throw if they were wearing like plate armor or something, like to like keep the blast in. But
Oh, something to contain it.
yeah, but if it's just like natural body, I would imagine it's like.
Nah, be like
Especially,
Stay Puft,
sand.
just
Especially sand. It'll probably get so hot, turn into glass, and then it's flying shards.
I
Yeah.
hate sand.
yeah, yeah.
So rough and coarse.
It's everywhere. Oh come on! I can't even scroll up with D&D Beyond anymore.
Oh
I
no,
can't get to my spells.
that sucks.
I mean, it has been 3 years, so.
No, but
Which is
here's the thing.
pathetic.
It hasn't because this computer's already been replaced twice. This is still a new computer.
Sounds like
Well,
you
that-
should buy a PC.
Ooh,
I think you're actually fucking right because Mac is being a
They
piece
are
of shit.
cheaper too. So.
Just build your own. It's easier.
Good luck with that PC life, Cucumber. Good luck with that PC life.
Yeah, how about good luck with the Mac life? I've treated this thing with nothing but love and it's died on me twice.
You had to put ice
Colt
packs
Mills.
on it.
I put ice packs on it. I replaced it.
Gave it cuddles.
If he reboots it, he also loses his Zoom. So
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I can't leave. I'm trapped.
okay, so it is Mitchie still gets to go first, and she charges in, seeing the swirling lady. Okay, and then Duergar.
Oh no.
Wait, there were 3 people?
Yeah.
Junk. The sound started again.
Does that mean it's gonna explode?
It sounds like it.
Oh no.
I'm in hell.
That's great.
Oh no.
His computer is going to cast Fireball at the end of the night.
Oh god.
Okay, so Mitchie runs in with her blade and tries to go after one of the Duergar first, just to lessen the number of baddies in the room. Rolls a natural 1. This axe
Nailed
is
it.
just terribly balanced and cannot get a hit properly.
That's a stop sign. That's why.
That's right. Terribly balanced. And it is now Brian's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on the Sand Lady.
Okay.
Oh, so close. 14 to hit.
Not enough.
No. Okay.
Anything else? Bonus attacks? Movement?
Is there anything to hide behind in the room?
Looking around the room, there is really a ton of space, but if you were to like walk around to the other side to your right, you could hide behind the forge, kinda, but yeah. I mean, it would be very hard to convince someone that you hid there. And then if you go too much farther, you fall into the chasm and die.
Ah!
Oh shit.
All
That's
right, fine.
Good night, Verdaloth.
I've read a lot. Thank you so much.
All right, that's all I can do.
Okay. Chunk,
Yeah.
your turn.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to put my armor on.
Cool. AC 18.
It's actually 16.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay.
Is that my action, or can I do more?
Yeah, it's their bonus action to put that armor on. That's magic-y.
Okay, so I'm gonna try. But you said like my guns didn't work on them, right?
I said it didn't hit.
I'm gonna rush the box of money, the crate of money.
Okay.
Oh.
Mash it, send it everywhere.
Okay. Do you want to like try and push it off the edge?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can't hurt them in their bodies, I'm gonna hurt them in the wallet.
Gotcha. All right. Go. Okay. Make me a strength check then.
Check. There. Ooh, I roll an 18 plus 3, 21.
21. Okay. It's a pretty hefty chest, but you managed to get it over to the side. and you kick it over the side into the chasm, and you hear ding 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 as it rains down into the chasm. The Dao woman, she just looks, she's like, no, what have you done? You will pay for this. Okay. That was
Looks like you paid for this.
Oh man. So she's really, really angry now. Oh,
Whoop.
oh no.
Oh no.
Who did we lose? Brian. How did we lose Brian?
Helping!
Fix it!
Give me a sec.
Fix it! Fix it! Fix it! Fix it!
Anarchy! Cats dogs living together.
Where did he go?
Bitch, I don't know. What am I, his keeper?
Did the internets die out?
I
I don't
guess.
know.
It's gotta be.
Stupid Huntington Beach.
Katie was the one that was gonna break.
Right?
Yeah, like we planned for it. So, how's everybody doing in the chat, y'all? Let's have a little conversation.
We'll have a little pre-chat time because
Balance says,
tomorrow.
Cucumber, restart your computer while Brina is gone. Who the fuck is Brina? Sabrina? I know, Kenny. I know it's Brian. I'm making a ha ha.
I don't know why that one got me.
Cut the Kenny cam. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, here's. Oh,
I would like to point out that Brian is on a PC. Just saying. Pointing that out.
That's cool. I bet he can fucking type though.
Yes.
Yeah, I own like 6 Macs and they're fine.
That's real nice for you.
You
Mine
own
is a known
6
trouble model.
Ladi Mackie Da.
This was the first one to include the touch bar, and because of that, I'm getting royally fucked.
Yeah,
The
they're better.
touch bar.
They're better now.
Yeah, the touch bar is actually pretty sweet when it works.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On
but
a
when it
whim.
doesn't,
But it was a later model, so I have like the latest model on the touch bar, so it's much better.
Yeah, yeah, I'll probably stick with Mac.
You
let's face it.
you got a bad one.
a
several.
bad couple. Yeah.
Well, it's all the same model because it's all been Apple Care taking care of the same one. But
well,
now
this
my Apple
fucking
Care is
model.
done, so if it breaks now, I have to fucking pay for it.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, bitches.
But if you build it yourself,
all right, that'll work for now.
Press Cucumber to build a computer.
yes,
You just plug shit in, y'all. It's not rocket science.
not that hard.
You literally just put things in the holes. It's,
Yeah,
that's my specialty.
you should have proficiency.
I don't know if I would trust you necessarily to do it.
No, I'll be fine.
But do you
I've
need
done
small
it
cabbage hands?
before.
Huh?
You just call me Cabbage Hands?
No, I was asking if you needed small cabbage hands to plug shit in.
What is a cabbage hand?
Little hands. They smell like cabbage.
But cabbage is big. Ew, ew, ew. Why do they smell like cabbage?
Because they handle cabbage, duh, cucumber.
I'm confused.
Brian?
What?
You just
Yeah.
gonna wait for Brian?
No, we're not waiting. I'm moving along.
Yeah, fuck them.
So as she looks to you, and yeah, I
Huh?
need you to make a wisdom saving throw. This is for a tad. Sorry,
Oh,
because she's mad that you just got rid of all of her money.
Oh, what saving throw?
Gershie, man.
A wisdom saving throw. Yes.
That's not the right button.
Hey, Winston. She's counting my alimony.
What'd you say?
Brian just texted me, and he said, "Oh, what the fuck was that?" And he said, "I won't be back. Internet's down."
Oh, fun.
Oh,
That's so much fun.
Darn you, Spectrum!
He meant forever though. I
Ah,
think this is
jeez.
goodbye.
Oh, no.
Shit.
Oh no!
Da, 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 da. He's out hitchhiking on the road.
Slowly
out.
walking into the distance.
Ba, da, 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 da.
Well, I'm glad I fixed that then. Cool.
There.
I mean, yeah, he could do well.
No, he lives in Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach internet, everybody. Long Beach internet working.
Hey, RSOSK, thank you for the donation. A small handheld computer. The space bar works, but all the F's are replaced with D's.
All the F's.
Duck-a-fuck is the first thing I type into my new computer.
There you go. And that is your third item, too.
Oh no.
Was that a pocket PC?
Yeah, small handheld computer.
Small handheld computer. Future.
Yeah. Okay, so you did not succeed on her save.
No.
You are going to take 4d10 damage.
Oh shit. No.
25 points of damage. And your mind just enters this dark void where you start to see your deepest fears manifest. And that is all you can see, that is like charging towards you again and again, as you are still, it's basically like augmented reality, but you're seeing these things in this room trying to come at you, and you are just completely frightened for the next minute.
It's just like it's like 20 gobs nude trying to hug me.
That's right.
You're welcome.
No, stay away.
I'm not gonna lie, that first sound sounded like you really were okay with it.
Stay away.
No.
Yeah, so you are just freaking out, and everyone else is able to see that you're just freaking out over nothing, but you see these things as if they're real manifestations. And you are in that state until you make a successful save, or the spell
Was
ends.
she doing Wuju stuff with her hands
She was.
to do that thing? I have a reaction. Counterspell.
What is the rule? Is it when before the dice are rolled, or?
Oh yeah.
After
Right.
you announce results of everything.
Nuts.
So yes, you have a reaction, but next time.
Balls.
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
Okay. And so you still see everyone around you. It's just that you are frightened of the Dow.
The Dow Jones can't be trusted.
Okay, that was her turn. It is now
Here's me.
Rowena's turn.
Okay.
Where am I?
Seeing that she did that kind of magical stuff, I'm like, ooh, bitch, I know what you're doing. I got a little counter for that too. And then I'm going to summon black tentacles.
Ooh, yeah.
Hot.
So a 20-foot cube or 20-foot square on the ground that I can see within range. So if I can kind of angle it to where I don't know how far apart they are.
I mean, you'll get the Duragar as well.
Do you
Okay.
get a little skinny blonde dude inside of you controlling you?
No,
Never mind.
no. These are just my tentacles. These are my time tentacles. Okay, so 20-foot square. Let's get the swirling sand girl and one of the dwarven Drugars. Needs to make a dexterity 16.
Okay. 3 dex saves. And what was the to meet?
Dex 16.
Okay, they all fail.
Yes! Okay, so now I'm going to roll for bludgeoning damage, and they are restrained until the spell ends.
Nice. Okay.
And then any creature that starts its turn in that area is already restrained by the tentacle, takes an additional 3d6 once I rolled these later, and the area is considered difficult terrain.
Okay.
All right, so bludgeoning damage. Hang on, I need d6s. All the sixes.
I need the 6s.
All right, 3d.
3D.
Balls. Balls again. 3.
Oh, well,
6,
Brian's coming back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good.
All right, that's 17 bludgeoning damage from the tentacles, and
I'm ready.
everybody's restrained.
Sweet. Sorry, what was the damage?
A 7
7.
is super low.
All right.
Balls.
All right. they all have taken their first bits of damage.
Oh, can I move?
There he is. That's not right.
No.
Oh, that's right. Kenny, turn off your camera real quick, and then back on. So
Sorry, I ruined it.
Yeah. So like to stop video, start video.
Whenever you're ready, Kenny. All right.
Cool.
There
All
we
right.
go.
I still have to fix a couple things, but at least that's.
Sorry, I ruined it. Everything
Yeah, you
ruined
did.
it.
You ruined everything. It's fine.
Good old frontier internet.
Yay!
What we have. Works fine here.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's supposed to work fine. It just shuts off occasionally.
Ooh. Ooh.
The second time.
Yikes.
That's
But at least this time it was just a router restart and it's fine.
Oh, good.
Before the last time we had to get a guy to come out and he had to fix the box out in the field. I don't know, wherever it was.
the Mocha
Yeah.
Bridge. Yep. Know what you're talking about. Okay, so
I was just gonna use my movement to kind of like situate myself to where I'm kind of hidden behind something, or at least I have partial cover.
gotcha. And Brian, do you know we don't have camera on you?
Yep,
Okay.
because I'm ready now. Oh, I get to be Rowena. That's nice.
Ooh.
For right now, yes.
I'll
Do
take
you
it.
want my retainer?
No.
No.
Well, fine then. I'll keep my comics to myself.
Yes, please. So what happened? What do we gotta do? Kill the thing?
Kill the thing. Yep, we're fighting two Duergar.
And
Nobody
the
dead yet?
Sand.
Are you
No,
dead?
but a Tad is freaking the fuck out
Yeah.
because
He
magic
had some
voodoo
psychic
stuff.
things happen to
You
it.
did like a mind thing? That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, and there are now black tentacles all over the floor holding all three of those guys. Welcome.
Oh, thanks for fixing that, Ryan.
Yeah. Okay. So, that's all happened. It's now Chunk's turn. No, Cucumber's turn. Sorry.
Thank you. I'm at a 5th level. I'm gonna do Cloud of Daggers at level 4.
All right. Do they make a save or is it just a attack?
I think they make a save. Wait, no. Fill the air 5 feet. Center the point to choose. Creature takes. Since I'm casting it at Fjorth.
Fjorth?
level.
Are you Norwegian?
It's gonna be 8d4 damage. I think it just happens. Because if they leave, when it enters the spell's area for the first time, or when it starts its turn there, so it's just gonna take the damage. Da 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 da. It's gonna be 23 piercing, I think.
What is the spell called?
Cloud of Daggers.
And you said it was 23 damage.
Yes.
Everybody's restrained. They can't go nowhere.
You fill the air. The creature takes when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn. First time on a turn or starts its turn. Okay. So yeah, they all take 23 points of damage. Okay. So you make the cloud appear, and the two Duergar just like are peppered with little shards of daggers and
Are they
fall to the
assaulted?
ground. They don't have a ton of hit points to begin with, and that was it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice. So they're dead. All right. Nice.
ashes
nice.
to ashes and dwarves to dirt.
Yeah. That's how that works.
And then there was the Sand.
The what?
Are all three of them down?
No, the Dow is still there.
Okay.
So yeah. So they also took damage as they were peppered with more and more knives. So it is now Sprinkle's turn. So she's going to fire a firebolt at it. Ooh. Yep, that'll hit. 2d10 firebolty damage. Another 7 points. Okay. Moving back up to the top. Mitchie with her sign sword. So seeing all this happening. Ooh. She was right up there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. She's not in the cloud, but she's definitely in the space
tentacle.
of where the tentacles are. So I'll make her save now. 15.
Ah, nuts.
Okay, so she is grabbed by them and restrained, taking a little bit more damage.
Oof.
But still standing. But she's looking rough.
Sorry, line leader Mitchie.
Hey, ow. Okay. And because she's restrained, she's just going to try. She's going to leave, so she's going to try and remove herself. She does, and leaves that area and kind of steps back. She's like, "All right, it's a little bit over my head. I'm gonna stay over here for right now." And now it's back up to Nook's turn.
What's the layout now? 2 people dead?
2 people dead. The treasure has been knocked over the side. The Dao is trapped by black tentacles, and there is a cloud of knives that appeared and killed off the 2 Durgar.
So what? So is she held right now?
She is. So your attacks against her would be with advantage.
Well, I was gonna do hold monster, but I guess I don't have to.
That's true.
Okay then.
The Dao is trapped. Quick, sell all your investments. That is how we beat capitalism.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at 4th level.
It's a nice knife.
Ice knife.
Ice Knife.
Ice knife.
I'm gonna use a reroll.
Okay.
Now it's 16 to hit.
Nice. That will hit. Oh, actually, I'm afraid it won't.
Ooh.
What?
It
Really?
strikes the wall right behind her, and I think it still explodes, right?
Yeah, it does. Dexterity saving throw, please.
That will be a 17 dexterity save.
No, you make it.
Would that be a
Stupid.
disadvantage because she's restrained?
You right.
Yes, yes.
You right. Good call. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, that's now like a 5.
Tentacles.
Yes, 2d6 cold
Like,
damage.
Oh shit.
She takes 3 cold damage.
Yeah, that's something.
What a stupid ice knife. That was lame.
It wasn't so nice, so knife. Sorry. I'm sorry. Moving on. Chunk. Chunk.
Chunk chunk.
Chunk chunk.
Chunkity chunk chunk.
Oh no.
Chunk,
He's
I see your
dead.
hood.
No. Oh, he dead.
Chunk.
He passed
He
out.
fell into the chasm.
What?
What?
These jokes finally killed me.
He dead. Do not resuscitate.
Yeah.
So
He...
who left?
Yeep.
There's a Dao restrained, and she's... Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna come in punch.
Okay.
I'm gonna take. Wait, what do you mean? Okay.
You gonna run through the tentacles, girl?
No, obviously not. I'm just gonna shoot my crossbow twice
Ah, there you go.
from a distance.
Did you just say obviously with 5 syllables?
That's
What's
impressive.
judging you? Maybe you shouldn't judge me.
That obviously.
I rolled a 14 and a 24.
The 24 will hit. So one attack can land.
I mean, by 14, I meant a 22.
Huh? Did you not add anything before, or you're just making numbers up?
Just the 24.
Okay,
4.
and you also do get to roll at advantage because she can't dodge it. Like,
Yeah, restrained.
Oh, okay. I'll roll again then. Yeah. That one. Okay, so that's my first one. 4 damage for that one.
Okay.
And then I rolled a 15 and 21.
Nice. Okay. More
That one
damage.
damage is 3.
Okay. Sweet. Okay. She is very upset.
Ooh, for David Blue. Thanks for the raid.
Thank you.
Hey, for David Blue. Thanks, friends. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Perception Check. We're just playing a little bit of D&D. We're doing our best.
Literally just a little bit.
A little bit.
Our damnedest.
The minimal amount of D&D.
Minimal.
Yeah, the minimal amount to pass.
Amazing.
The rest is
Aw.
shenanigans.
Yeah, just enough D&D to be called a D&D show.
Yeah,
There you go.
the bare minimum.
So, you see, as it's kind of like struggling against the black tentacles and everything, it kind of looks down to the ground, and it sinks into the ground.
It zigs.
It zigs and zags.
Oh.
And it disappears. You have absolutely no idea where it went.
What?
It is
And
now
that's the end of that chapter.
Well,
is
thanks
now-
for coming, everybody.
Connie's turn. So what is Rowena doing? It just went into the ground.
Bitch, I'm an earth tremor. I'm gonna do earth tremor in that area, see if I can't suss her out.
Okay. All right. So what's got to happen?
Alright, so I cause a tremor in the ground within range. Each creature other than you must make a dexterity saving throw. But, see, if the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared. That's it. It just has to make a dexterity saving throw, but since it's not there?
Oh,
Okay.
Shin the piano bean. Thanks for the follow.
And does it cause damage or anything like that?
Yeah, it has a dex 16, and then if it fails, it's knocked prone and takes more bludgeoning damage.
Got it. Well, in that case, it succeeds with a natural 20. So you cause the ground to shake, and some cracks.
Well, just in that area.
Right. Yeah. So you
Or
see
David
some
Blue,
cracks
thanks for the
develop
follow.
around the forge, and the creature. You can't tell if you did anything to it. It seems to remain undisturbed.
Where'd she go?
Cucumber, back up to your
No.
turn.
I'd like to move my cloud. Can I move my cloud?
I don't know.
I don't think I can. Never mind. Fuck it.
No,
I'm
you
gonna. I really should have chosen a more pointed thing. I'm gonna do because I gave myself Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast somebody.
Okay, so you're gonna ready your Eldritch Blast.
Ready it? It's a cantrip. Why can't I just do it?
Well, there's no target currently.
I ready my Eldritch Blast.
Mega DDDD. Thanks for the
I
follow.
love when your players pay attention, Ryan. Ryan?
Yeah. So,
Okay, chunk. Uh-huh.
yeah. So,
Yeah. So what happens?
you ready your Eldritch Blast,
I'm ready.
and
Wop, wop,
Sprinkle
wop,
also
wop.
seeing that you kind of take a stance and get ready. She readies her firebolt. Up to Mitchie. Mitchie kind of stands back now and is just like, I'm gonna let you have this, guys. This is beyond me.
You're a line leader, not a line follower, Michi.
Hey, I still can lead the line. I just don't want to die for it.
Can't lead from behind, baby.
Brian, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Just ready your spell, or he'll yell at you or give you some shit.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'll have,
What he's having.
yeah. I'll have Firebolt on the ready.
Cool. All right. Chunk, what are you doing?
I'm really afraid of what's about to happen. So I'm gonna cast Shield on myself,
Okay.
and that gives me 5 AC bonus. So I'm at 21 AC right now.
Okay. So, a tense 6 seconds goes by as you all kind of get ready for whatever is going to happen. And then from right below a tad, the Dao rises back up and kind of knocks him off his... and you all fire at his direction.
Except for me, I just roll up into a little ball on the ground.
But yeah, I mean, you're targeting the Dao, so everyone roll your attacks that you had prepared.
All right, I got a 14.
Okay, that sails wide.
Okay, but this does a... Sail!
I got a 16.
16 also doesn't hit.
Well, why not?
It's really heavy natural armor.
You're really heavy.
What number?
Huh?
What number?
You haven't hit it yet. And then Connie, you were readying a spell.
Big B's hand.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got Big B's hand. I'm gonna try and.
Oh wait,
catch her.
sorry, we actually hadn't gotten to you. So wait. No. Oh yeah, you did Earth Tremor. That's what you did.
I did Earth Tremor
That's
for
what
that
it was.
turn.
That's what it was.
No. Yes,
But-
yes.
Sorry, I remember now.
That is that.
I remember the order of events now that it happened. So Chunk, what did you readied? What?
It literally happened like 45 seconds ago. I cast Shield and nothing.
Don't you love it when your DM remembers, Chunk?
Yeah,
I
remember.
have 4 players to remember as well as other things.
Listen, there's a lot of tabs open right now.
Yeah, most of them are playing music, and I don't know which one.
I didn't think he was gonna say music. Did you think he was gonna say music?
Where's it coming from?
Well, that kind of leads back into my first option.
So, Corey's firebolt does hit.
Is that a door?
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
Oh, there's a somewhere.
That's 9 points of damage.
Open my rod.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, that's everyone. So, and then at that point,
No one then.
and then so she comes back up to the floor and takes her large maul that she has in her hands and brings it down on top of you a tad. Twice. Oh, buddy. One of them is a natural 20, and the other one is a.
A new card!
It's 24. Because she has a plus 10 to hit.
21 right now.
Huh?
My AC's 21 right now.
So a natural 20 plus 10, she would have hit you with a 30. And then the other one was 14 plus 10, so that was 24. So they both hit you.
Wait.
Yes.
I just want to make sure I don't have any reaction spells, and I think Shield was my reaction spell.
Right. Oh,
Is there a little
yeah.
R by them if they're a reaction? Under time.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Well, fuck. I don't have any of those.
Okay, I got nothing.
All right, so she does 2 maul attacks against you, and together you take
Maul.
40 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh shit!
Sorry, I didn't hear what Chunk said. He's dead. So
he
you
unconscious?
just see the Dow just go all in on destroying your friend. It just,
All in.
Just cracked up in a little ball.
All deep
yeah,
like.
and just like you hear his armor just go crunch, crunch.
Oof. Oof.
And that is where we'll end tonight.
Oh, shit. With a dead ass
chunk.
chunk.
You can't crush him like a tin
It
can.
wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I'm proud of you.
DM to Connie. All right. Well, you're here. So,
Whoa! Thank you, Arsenal.
Save me, save me. And get me a lightsaber.
Don't you already have one?
No.
Oh.
Do everything but save Atad.
Okay.
Give
I'm
Kenny
ready.
more pizza to eat.
all right, here we go. 3, 2, go.
All right, so seeing a Tad get completely like demolished and like crushed in his armor, Rowena's gonna let out like this high-pitched, blood-curdling scream. Yeah, like almost like a
Like Xena.
yell. Yeah, exactly. And just at that point, Bigby's hand comes out from behind her and then grabs her and then crushes her. And I look her dead in the eye as the life leaves her body. And it's like, don't ever hurt my friends. And then crush her like a little pimple in Bigby's hand. And then as her corporal form falls to the floor dead, I run over to a Tad and I'm like, no, this can't be. So I put my hands on him and I'm like, please don't let him be dead, please don't let him be dead. And then there's a warm glow coming from my hands and he comes back with 1 hit point, breathing. He's safe. There's a magical light.
Nope.
Damn it.
One hit
did,
point. So generous.
You did so much acting.
Yes.
So good.
And now we get to pull a deck of many things.
We
Hopefully
do.
it goes to Atad and takes away his 1 hit point.
There you go.
Woo-wee.
All right, so from the 4 players who gets it, it will go to. It does go to Tad.
Wait, oh, it better be good.
Yeah, I hope so.
He's got 1 hit point.
I know.
Did our bar stop working?
What do you mean?
Nothing. This looks like a different number to me.
It's at 135.
Oh, I see what happened. We went over
We went
because you had
over.
reset it to 1. I'm with it. Thank you.
All right, so this is a king
Crab.
crab, king of clubs. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Who's it for?
For
It's Tad.
Okay, cool.
Aw.
Goodbye, Kenny.
Luckily he didn't leave.
What's happening?
Well,
He's faster.
1 hit point is removed.
no, it's worse than that actually.
Uh-oh.
Oh
This
no.
black card spells disaster. Your soul is drawn from your body and contained in an object in a place of the GM's choice. One or
God.
more powerful beings guard this place. While your soul is trapped in this way, your body is incapacitated. A wish spell can restore your soul, but the spell reveals the location of the object that holds it. You draw no more cards.
Oh, so that's the end of the deck?
Ever?
That's the end of the poll.
Actually, I don't know how that wording is supposed to go, but like mechanically, I mean, you wouldn't be able to draw any more cards.
Next,
Well,
don't have.
yeah, because your soul isn't there.
Yeah, that's the void card.
Does this
Oh
mean we
my
get
God,
to
he
fight
got
Liu
robbed.
Kang?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Finish him.
Dun, 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 dun.
So
Next
that's
week,
interesting.
The quest for a Tad soul.
Well, fuck you too, Ryan.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh wow, this card says fuck Chunk in particular.
That's convenient.
Huh, who knew? Carry
So does
Gygax, am I right?
There's every other card in the deck. Oh, wow. That's
I had a physical deck to pull from, and that's what was on top. Sorry.
Oh my
Yeah, I'm gonna
god.
physically pull your deck, Ryan. Say,
Whoa, TOS.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
Hands
Oh,
up,
darn, I was going
hands
to
up.
donate for that.
Ender Lord says I've ran into that once in a campaign, and it's so stressful. It is. It's very stressful,
my
but not for us. Just Chunk.
Yep.
We think he's dead, probably.
Yeah, his body just kind of goes. Oh, he's like he wakes up like
Atad! Atad! I fall upon his body.
Oh man.
B-Tad! B-Tad!
Now that is a great place to leave with the cliffhanger.
Hey, Paper Clips, thank you for the follow.
Pap 3R clips.
You're
Yes,
right,
Philip
you're
Tail
right.
Pony,
My
I
mistake.
shuffle the deck before every show.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just like every other magician does. Uh-huh.
Oh my
Well.
god.
Damn.
Thanks for coming.
Heap ho, and there she blow. You snapping? What you doing, buddy? You just look like you're struggling.
Backhanding you.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Delay, yeah.
I got
My
your
face.
delay.
You see, we're on a goddamn Zoom call, guys. We're doing our best.
Turn away from the hit.
Yeah,
away.
I'm using just a standard 52
What?
deck, but I've taken out the cards that don't matter. Not that, like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like anything that would have helped ATAP.
Welcome to Perception
okay.
Check, where the deck doesn't matter.
This whole deck says fuck Chunk in particular.
So, when you have a deck of many things, you
Yeah.
can use a standard
Go
playing
on.
card deck, but it only uses face cards and number 2 cards.
So it's a deck of not so many things if you're taking shit out, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Sorry, that is just how you make a
It's a
deck of
deck
many
of
things.
some things.
But D&D's stupid.
They could have just completed a 52 card deck.
They could have.
People have cards.
I thought you were supposed to make up your own deck, Ryan.
I linked everyone a sheet that you are all supposed to fill together.
Okay. But if I go to that sheet now, are there any entries by Ryan?
No, but there's also no entries that make any sense by you.
Okay.
Whose fault is that?
I'm pretty sure I definitely did not open that document.
I didn't know there was a document.
Just use
Thanks for
tarot
coming,
cards
everybody.
next time.
Good night.
You're gonna raid
long.
somebody.
Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen.
Hey.
Good night.
All right, we're gonna raid Conquest of Geek.
Yay.
All right. Thank you all so much. We had a blast. I hope you did too. See you tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. We'll have some chat time with Chunky Cucumber. Do we have a guest tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes, we're gonna have Shayna Adler. She's a folk rock musician. And yeah, so her album's coming out soon. We're gonna have a little nice chitty chat
I
with
knew her in
Shania
high
Twain?
school.
Yeah.
All right.
Next week, Matt Mercer.
What?
No.
Use a-
an orgasm a little.
Why do you want to see that?
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that.
Good night, everybody.
Goodbye.